A new piece of fan art has been released, offering fans a glimpse at what Galactus could look like in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. The cosmic entity was created by Stan Lee and Jack Kirby, and he first appeared on the page in Fantastic Four number 84 all the way back in 1966. Ever since, the godlike devourer of planets has served as one of the universe's most iconic and menacing villains. His backstory has varied slightly over the decades, but in the current continuity he was originally an explorer named Galen. Merging with the sentience of the universe, he was transformed into the being that comic book fans know and love to hate. The closest audiences have come to seeing the character realized on the big screen was in 2007's Fantastic Four: Rise of the Silver Surfer. Unfortunately, reactions to the appearance and the film itself proved negative, leading to the possible third film being scrapped and the franchise to be rebooted to even further derision in 2015. Depicted as having a cloud-like form, fans felt understandably dismayed at being robbed of seeing the larger-than-life villain realized to his full potential. Thankfully, with the merger between Fox and Disney confirmed, people remain hopeful, with theories already emerging as to how the character could fit into Marvel's already established cinematic universe. Related, the one reason Marvel villains are so disappointing, Reddit user TruthOrGjallarhorn, however, has already gone a step ahead. In a new post, they released an awesome image of their own design, depicting how a more comic book accurate representation of the character could look facing off against such popular and established characters as Robert Downey Jr.'s Iron Man. Check it out below. Of course, there is still a way to go before fans can get their wish, and not just in terms of the still-in-motion transition of properties between Fox and Disney. The Avengers of the MCU have the looming threat of Thanos and the fallout of his infamous snap to deal with in the still-untitled Avengers 4. Although other pieces of fan art have devised ways for him to be finished off, ranging from an Iron Man-inflicted beheading to Captain Marvel unleashing a cosmic fist. It remains to be seen what state the universe, and characters such as Iron Man, will be in as it heads into Phase 4. Still, it's fun to imagine, and the emergence of Galactus as the next big bad after the Mad Titan certainly makes a lot of sense, as the films of the MCU have established, and expressed more directly through Vision and Captain America. Civil War and Thor. In the first Avengers film, escalation of conflict is a central theme running through the franchise, where heroes were once content to face off against dark mirrors of themselves and threats closer to home. They have since been promoted to fighting for the safety of the entire universe. While individual movies will no doubt revert to the former, the next inevitable team-up film will need a bigger and badder villain for the Avengers to square off against. It's the only way to ensure that the stakes remain high. And, let's face it, as evidenced by the scale of Iron Man flying towards Galactus, you don't get much bigger and badder, literally and metaphorically, than a colossal cosmic villain that needs to devour whole worlds in order to survive. Source: TruthOrGjallarhorn. Reddit tags: MCU